Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing more Premier Draft Bloomburrow. Uh, what do I want here? I'm not wishing well, that's for sure. Night Fisher rather is powerful. Mind Whisker is really good in the blue deck, like the Rats deck, but that's just not like a deck I want. I think I'm gonna take this kind of green piece of junk here. Like, this is not a great first pack. But it's not a piece of junk. It's an uncommon. It's quite a good card, right? 3 mana for a 3/4 that can, like, buff itself and any other raccoons you have. I don't think it's amazing, but it's good, right? Let's ask, yeah, it's fine, is what Draft Sim says. It's fine. Out of curiosity. Oh, this Wandertail Mentor is like really good in the red-green deck, but you don't want to play that. That deck is so bad. So Brambleguard Captain, 4 mana, 2/3. Yeah, that's okay. Lookout's okay. This is okay. I think Savor is the best first pick here, but it would be nice to take a green card, since this is already green. I don't know. I wonder if taking the 2 mana red green thing and then like just taking Brambleguard Captain might have been pretty cool. I'm just gonna take the green card. It's pretty solid in many of the green decks. Cash Grab is okay, but you don't want to have to spend an early pick on it. This thing is a raccoon, I know, but I don't want to like go whole hog on raccoons all of a sudden just for this one reasonably okay card. And, I mean, these are some decent frogs. Coruscation Mage, pretty good. Head of the Homestead, pretty good. I think I'd like to go with Sticky Tongue Sentinel. It already has Clifftop Lookout as a synergy. Not that that's incredible, but you know, if we end up getting, for example, like Hunter's Talent is the premium card to pick up with this, although I'm sure there are others, but that's something you'll run into reasonably often. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we're doing frogs. Could happen. Ooh, Bushy Bodyguard. There are some decent red cards here. Also, like, Carrot Cake. I think we just take the Bodyguard. I mean, I guess you could take the Frog Rabbit Tree Guard duo. But this is, it's nice to have something that on turn 2 that can also be a turn 4 play and can be huge or not, depending on what you have. You know, what the hell? These are both great. They're still here. Okay, I mean, I think you're supposed to take Longstock Brawl over Polywallop. Although I do have, what, 2 frogs? Yeah, these 2. I mean, being able to definitely cast this for 1 is pretty cool. And the counter can be important. Another Sticky Tongue Sentinel. All right. I'm smelling frogs, maybe? These are some decent blue cards as well, although I don't... Like, Sticky Tongue Sentinel is perfectly good. I could just run several frogs in a raccoon deck or something like that. I don't have to... Even though frogs are blue-green, by taking this, I'm not really committing to blue. Whereas this is only playable if I'm running blue. So, although I think this is a better card, and I think I might well be playing this color, I'm choosing this card because I'm definitely playing green, and I'm only maybe playing blue. I think it's Mind Spiral here. Yeah, none of this other stuff's much good. And blue seems like a color that could be open, and I just don't like Druid of the Spade. Whoa, look at all this red. Do I want any of this? I mean, not really. 2 War Squeaks? Why does this let you sacrifice it? I don't even understand what that's for. I don't know. This is a dead pack. I guess I didn't read the text. Maybe it only lets you cast stuff if... Yeah, I'm not really doing this. Maybe it only lets you cast stuff on the turn you sacrifice it, and it's like 2 mana to sacrifice it or something. Cash Grab came around. It doesn't look like I'm playing squirrels. You know, maybe a raccoon is a better hedge. I don't know. These are kind of easy to pick up. I'm just going to grab a Cash Grab. It's an okay card. I don't think I want this. If anything is going around, it looks like it might be red. So let's put that in the sideboard instead of black, I guess. What is this? 2 mana, gift a card. Thoughtseize, you get to steal the card if you give them a gift. But it costs 2. 2 mana, 3/2 that can be indestructible. Kind of cool. Overprotect is insane, though. It's such a good combat trick. Your stuff is just like impossible to deal with, and it can push through for surprise lethal. Baker's Bane Duo is really good. Heaped Harvest would be welcome. Fell being here. Okay, so Lefty isn't playing black. Definitely not taking a village or a counter, and I don't think I... Well, wait a minute. I thought this was Mind Spiral. Maybe I do want this. It just does a lot more for me than this Baker's Bane Duo if we're playing frogs. But I'm not committed to frogs. I don't have, like, yeah. Just take Baker's Bane Duo. We might still be doing squirrels. You never know. Paw Patch Formation is okay. I don't think we're playing black. I have, like, a couple of red cards, but none of them are any good. Lightshell Duo is okay. I think it's Paw Patch Formation. I still haven't found a second color, honestly. I thought, like, frogs, but there's no blue. What am I supposed to do? Like, black? There's good black here. Yeah, maybe it is just black for removal. My first black card, pack 2, pick 4? A little weird. Okay, I mean, I don't think I'm missing this Finch Formation or Hidden Grotto. You could take this thing, but I think Feed the Cycle is better by a lot. Valley Rot Collar. 2 mana, 1/3 menace. It loves squirrels. Long River Lurker. It loves frogs. I have to make a choice at last, huh? Well, I don't have to. I could take this, but I don't think it's all that great. How am I for squirrels? 2? Seems like this is not that great. Oh, this is squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats. Well, still, I don't have any of those other things. I actually will just take a mana dork. Sadly, it's a mole druid. Heartfire Hero. That's strong, but we don't have any red and no real reason to try to do that. I mean, Fountainport Bell? I guess? You could maybe take Hidden Grotto? I think that's... No, I don't know. Maybe we might end up splashing something because I'm so green-centric. I don't even know what else I'm doing yet. I guess I'll take this Warden thing. I don't know. Could still be black, but I don't think the Psychic Whorl is a thing I want anyway. Yeah, I don't understand this game sometimes. I guess more black removal? Heaped Harvest is nice to see. Kind of some decent red cards here. Nothing incredible, but... So this is going to help with splashing. Ooh, Skyskipper Duo and Heaped Harvest. I want them both. I'll take the Harvest, though. This is going to make it easier to play black and blue, which it looks like I might be doing. Having 2 Heaped Harvests. And it's also going to make foraging easier. Get out of here. Okay, Camellia, insane. Wait a minute, Dream Dew and Trancer, insane. Right, it's a format, I mean... Vine Reap Mentor, insane. This thing, great. Nocturnal Hunger, great. Tidecaller is whatever. I mean, I don't have that many squirrels, but I have a few ways to make food. And this makes squirrels. Like, I think you just have to take Camellia. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're supposed to take this blue thing, but I don't have all that much time to blue or black yet. Thoughtstalker Warlock, excellent card. Baker's Bane Duo, also very good, but... Ooh, Fabled Passage. I'm probably supposed to take this Corpseberry Cultivator. I just need more squirrels. I have enough fixing that I don't necessarily need Fabled Passage, but I would like it. Okay, so let's just cut the blue then. It's stuck to my finger. I can't put it down. Another Overprotect looks great. Some of these other cards would be fine. Mostly Tree Guard Duo. Okay, let's leave real quick to get that thing off my finger. Oh my god, it's still there. Oh my god, when I left it unchose the card. Hello? Put it... Can I... Did I get my Overprotect? I did. Okay, whatever. I'll just live like this for the rest of my life. Nocturnal Hunger, excellent. This makes a food, doesn't it? Or like gifts a food? Yeah. Ooh, I don't have that many squirrels, but I have a lot of foods, I think. I want to see what I get back in pick 9, because there was a lot of good stuff that could wheel. I think I want another squirrel that forages over a 3rd Heaped Harvest. I think 3 is more than I need. Well, okay. Maybe I would have rather had another, since I found a 3rd squirrel, and that's probably plenty. But, I mean, we want more squirrels. Oh my god! Okay, the 2 best cards are still... Well, no, the blue-green frog is gone, but I didn't want that one. I'm taking the Vine Reap Mentor. Cheap 2-mana squirrel. Excellent news. Makes a bunch of food. I love it. I don't think I want Dire Sight, but... Okay, am I gonna... Is this still gonna be here, Arena? Can we have a, like... Can we have a talk? Oh my god. It's not stuck to my cursor anymore. It's just drawn in the middle of the screen. Alright, if I leave... Yeah, discard those changes, please. It's still here. Alright, I'm restarting the client. BRB. I'm back, unburdened by Mind Spiral. And apparently, if you restart the client without... I don't know. I don't have a sideboard. Instead, just it put all the cards in my deck. So... what happens if I do like this? Or this? No. Okay. So... can I say color less than or equal to green black? Does that work? It does. Nice. Sort of. Yeah, because then I can just cut everything that isn't green or black. And I don't think I really wanted any of that other stuff, right? Oh my god, this fucking client. Yeah, like these are the only 2 blue cards. Oh, and mine's... wait a minute. I thought I did that search. Color less than or equal to green, black, and then like it's all one pile. So that... whatever. It's fine. I don't know why I put the red and blue, but like not all of them. It's a mystery. So we have a handful of cards cuts to make. Currently we're a little more green than black, so let's imagine we'd be running 9-8. Do not think I need this Fountain Port Bell because I'm not splashing anything. And there's nothing I want to splash, right? Like maybe Mind Spiral if I were desperate for draw, but that's it. Number of otters in the deck is 0. So we don't want Pearl of Wisdom. We have 3 frogs. So I'm not saying we should cut the frogs, but let's just like look at stuff that mentions frogs. Yeah, so like these are all fine. I think. There's no like reason to say, oh, you're frogs, you can't be in this deck. Oh, I don't think I want this. Huge top end card for no real reason. Get out of here. It does feel, I don't know. It's a strange format where like you're playing green black and all your stuff costs 3 or less. And I'm like looking at this 5 mana removal thinking like, I don't think I want this. It's just, I don't know. There's cheaper removal in this format, but I don't think I have a ton of removal, so we may well be keeping that. All right, let's cut this Ravine Raider. Just not really a thing. Sort by creature again. So these I'm all perfectly happy to have. The 3 slot, yeah, well, we don't want those bats. Do I have anything that mentions tokens? I guess I have foods. But not even all that many, to be honest. And this isn't a squirrel. Just get out of here. I have better 3s. Brambleguard Veteran. I mean, the stats are just so nutty. Haha. I don't think you can cut this when green is one of your main colors. And it's a real problem for the opponent. We end up with plenty of squirrels, right? Like, not a million, but 8 is a lot, and I have several foods. So I think we're definitely keeping the Dray Leader. I think I want to keep Clifftop Lookout. Like, ramping is good, even if you do top out here, right? Well, we don't have that much draw, actually. I probably should keep the Dire Sight. Yeah, maybe I just don't need this Clifftop Lookout because I have tons of 3s. I want my 3s to be attacking. I don't have ways to bounce this. I don't need a ton of lands. I think there's just a lot of things that card does that I don't need. And I really should be looking more closely at my non-creatures to cut, because I have plenty of creatures. I have not enough creatures. And I think it might just be the early winter, honestly. Like 5 mana to kill something? I don't know. I want to spend 3 mana to kill your face, bro. I think 9/8 is fine. I don't need to go 10/7. I do want to be able to play my Vine Reap Mentor early. I want to be able to pay black, double black for Feed the Cycle. Alright. Seems okay. Anything I would put back in over Sticky Tongue Sentinel? I don't think so. I don't have amazing ETBs. Let's actually look at... But they're fine, right? Make a Food, Offspring, Thoughtstalker, Heaped Harvest, I guess, is something. Actually, maybe I should be cutting a Heaped Harvest if I just don't have anything very expensive. Like, yeah, it's a food. I can run one of them. But maybe I don't need both. And I could put back in early winter. I don't know. I have so many things that want to forage that I think Heaped Harvest is a pretty good card. We'll see. Let's get it out there. Oh, wait. What are my dailies? This one's no good. This one's no good. Green spells. I mean, we have a lot of 3 mana stuff in this deck. I need more 2s, but I don't know. I just need to forage a bunch. Okay, sure. Cash grab into Dray Leader, maybe. Hopefully this can pick up a squirrel. Even more, hopefully, I draw, like, my Vine Reap Mentor. Okay. An instant, right? Yeah, okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't see this card very much. I guess that's because it's a rare. Whew. Give me a squirrel, please. Ooh, a 4 mana squirrel? Oh, my, 4 mana for 2 huge squirrels? I love it. I mean, this thing's a problem, but like I have kill spells. I'll be okay. They're just making it a 3/4. I don't really care, right? So it means I don't really want to play this Bushy Bodyguard just yet. I mean, I do want to, but I think what I'm supposed to do is play Heaped Harvest, making this 3. And then Longstock Brawl with a counter, making it a 4/4, and punch. Or, well, fight, right? That doesn't leave me a super efficient turn 5, whereas if I spent my turn doing this, and made a bunch of huge creatures, then this would be a 4/4, and I could, like, Heaped Harvest plus punch next turn or something like that. But I think I just want to get that off the board. I'm already down to 13, so... yeah, make this a 3/3. They have red up. I already have a second swamp. I'm gonna take a 4th forest, honestly. No, I need more. Ah, well, I missed. I thought that was black. Doesn't matter. Enjoy your fish. No, my 4/4. Oh, actually, because of the ramp from this, I do have the 6 mana to kick a Bushy Bodyguard and still spend 2 mana this turn. That's nice. So how much is in my graveyard? 5 cards. Let's get rid of you, you, and you. Right? Sure. And let's also crack this. And go get another swamp this time. I love Dire Sight, by the way. Having it right now is great because I have too much mana and not enough cards. I could eat the food now. I might need to forage, but I can already do that. It's a little dangerous that, like, they might, once I'm out of mana, they might then shoot one of my guys, but I guess if they do, that's fine. It's more about, like, oh, I might want this food to forage later. Like with Camellia or something. And I have but I have so much mana, and I do want the life against this deck. I think I can just do this now. Okay. I'll take the squirrel. Five cards in graveyard. Play this pre-combat and actually forage, I think. You should let me forage. And then in response to the trigger, you should have killed it. I'll keep it alive, I guess. They don't get their rummage either. I don't think I have any way to pick up permanents, but just in case, let's leave the Heaped Harvest in there. Really? I thought they'd want to trade their 3/3 for my 4/3, rather than just chump off a 1/1. Okay, that's pretty big. Okay, sure. But then, aren't you just chump attacking? What is this? Really? I don't have anything that can attack into that. If I swing with everything, they take like 7, but I lose a creature. I don't know about that. Sort of wish I'd kept that food I had lying around earlier. But I'd be nervous, you know. Being at 5, I'd be sort of also regretting it. I'd be like, oh, I wish I'd eaten that food earlier. And it turns out now I finally have the spare mana. Well, no, do I want to... Okay. Because I kind of... If I want to forage with it, I don't get to eat it, right? And I don't know. What was this, like, crumb and get it? Yeah, okay. It's fine. They're still just killing one creature? They could have chosen to kill, like, 2 of these, but they chose to kill this instead. Interesting. Okay. What do I have that wants to forage still? I mean, there's another one of those squirrels I just had. There's Camellia. Yeah, I'll have enough mana. Right, I don't like have any draw. Okay. That's pretty cool. Glad I still have this. So... push in, I think, with just these two. The 1/3 is a decent, like, hedge against taking too much damage. Actually, you know what's funny? My plan was to play this and then bounce the bodyguard and kick it and forage. But I can actually only forage once, so I'd be bouncing this. I'd have to pay the food to get this back, and the end result would just be I'd turn this food into a 1/1 token. I think I'd rather have the food. So I guess I just play this and pass? Yowza! Okay, but this isn't a mouse. And this doesn't have haste. Gives this vigilance, though. Jeez. Okay, that's scary. Starting to wish I'd attacked with this 1/3 now. So I might need all the damage I can get. Or that I attacked with less, and therefore could double block this monster. I guess the other advantage of bouncing this would be that it would be untapped. I'd have a 1/1 and this would be untapped, but I wouldn't have the food, so I'd be at 8 life now. Okay. Well... if I attack with everything, they have to let 2 creatures in, but one of them can be this. So they don't die. And I don't think the trades are very favorable to me. They do actually have to lose Mabel, though. I guess that doesn't matter. It's just a 3/3. Alright, let's see what this last card is. It's important not to attack at this point. Like, because if... if they took damage and this were a land, I'd be able to look at it but not discard it. This way, they still discard it. Okay. None attacks. Close game. This 6/6 is really saving the day for him. War Squeak. My 3/3 can't block. Alright. I don't think you can you don't have good attacks still, right? I guess you do. It seems to me that I can do this. And I'm left with stuff and you're not, right? I don't take any damage. You can only kill 2 of these. Any 2 you like, so this one's going to live. But still, your whole board is toast. Hang on. They are face up. Why should I kill that? Why not just avoid dying? I do have to kill this because it's vigilant, that's why. So it is blocking. But this, I could let in. And then I have a lethal counter swing. Right, I'm not missing some trigger or something? This takes 6 and dies. This can't block. I have 5 here plus at least 1 here. Yeah, that's just lethal. Oh, plus this. I forgot I wasn't blocking with this at all. Okay, close game. What we got there? We out-aggroed the Boros deck, sort of. We out-mid-ranged them, right? Because they had a better aggressive start with like Hired Claw into Agate Assault and take out the trash. Like they were doing stuff, but oh my god, my whole deck's in my graveyard. What did I do to kill the Agate guy? Oh, I like punched him with this Longstock Brawl. Yeah. This game does make me wonder. Maybe we don't have we like have too many lands, rather. But like, I'm not always going to draw so many of them. And then even when I did, I drew into Dire Sight, and I was like, boy, I'm glad I have these lands. And then finally we topped out. But I think this is fine. We'll see. There's not anything all that good to put back in, really, as I recall. It's Oko. Specifically, Arogjo or Oko. Looking good. I want a third land, obviously, but, you know, can't have everything. And this is a great hand if I do get the third land. Okay, still waiting on that third land. After that, we can really go off. Ooh, I bumped the monitor there. I assume that wasn't too loud on the mic, but I'm not sure. I could play Heaped Harvest and make sure I hit lands, but I think I just want to get a creature down there. Bats. Maybe. This one's a lizard. Okay. It's a 3/3. That's sort of rude. Love to keep hitting lands. Swamp is the best one at the moment. I'd really love to get both of these squirrels on the board so I can start foraging and getting rewards for both of them. But I think I need more lands more badly than anything. Yeah. Give me another swamp, please. No. Well, a 3/3 is kind of good right now. Or a 3/4. No, this gets another land into play. We're going to do it. It also makes it harder for them to attack in. Yeah. Take action, grab a forest. Okay, big ramp. Turn 4, we're going to be on 6 or 7 mana. Whoa! I hope they don't gain or lose life. Card is great. Destroy a creature with flying? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. I'll attack with the 3/4, I guess. Well, I don't even have to kill this now, right? Well, I just swing in, trying to get damage so I can Thought Stalker them. Yeah. Yes, that's the right tap. Oh my god. Yeah, no lunar convocations, please. And is there any reason not to do this now? Just in case they draw something weird, I'm getting rid of it now. Take that. Get batted. Cards in graveyard, 2. So I could forage even if I don't play Heaped Harvest. But obviously playing Heaped Harvest is a plausible line here. Alright. Trick me, I don't care. Don't trick me, I don't care. You get your thing in your graveyard so you can bring this back, but I have Feed the Cycle. It takes up a bunch of your time to do that. This is something, huh? I don't need to feed the cycle yet because their stuff all stinks. So they have 2 unknown cards now. Star Charger is scary. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with that. I currently am, but I can't like get myself into a position where they could like cast this and gain or lose life on the same turn without me being able to kill it, because I just don't want this to happen. Okay. They have another one. Unreal. Okay, well, we need to just push in as much as we can here. Should be a lot. Maybe I will feed the cycle, you know, on something other than this Star Charter. Because getting rid of this Death Toucher would be real nice. Or like tricking them when they double block this or something. I want to forage this away. But I don't have to do it as part of the combat trigger. I can do it while casting Feed the Cycle. So I think we just attack all. Decline. Sure. So I can keep this creature alive by using Feed the Cycle now. But They can pick up Star Charter and replay it reasonably soon. I also get in for 3. So right now I'm getting in for 3. It could be 6 if I use Feed the Cycle now. But then their turn can be like this thing. Pay life to draw cards, and I don't know, it's pretty sad. I don't... Or they could like draw a card and pick this back up, and then next turn play this and draw another card. Okay, I think I will do this. This also gives me enough ammo to forage again, because this will be dead. And this goes to the graveyard, right? It just sort of seems like by doing this, they don't necessarily have the luxury of like spending a whole turn on doing this and paying life to draw a card, right? They don't have that much life to work with. Nine lands in play. None gone. So there are 8 left out of 23. Okay, so a relatively gas-rich deck. They're paying me for 1, which doesn't matter. If they made a bunch of bats, I don't think it would matter either. It like really is about them getting back the suit. No, the Star Charter. Trying to decide if they can afford to Bonebind Order or if they have to do something else lame. Okay, they're going to do it. Here it comes. Oh! That one. That's interesting. I love getting foods. And drawing squirrels. Okay, yeah. You saw Camellia. That ought to do it. I agree. Is it lethal, by the way? Yes, of course. This is 8 damage. I just need 1 more, and just cash grab, no matter what it hits, is lethal, because I get a food and this gets a counter. This also gets a counter from foraging, but you don't have to calculate that far. Camellia could have made the whole situation much worse. But yes. They put themselves at dead to anything, and then I showed them I had anything. So they conceded. Fair enough. I hadn't really, like... I know the math is very easy, like, is 9 bigger than 8? Or what's 9 minus 8? But like I hadn't done that math. I wasn't really looking specifically at what their life total became after they took their turn. So I didn't notice that all I needed was anything to kill them. I was like, clearly cast cash grab, that must be good. And then, oh yeah, look, it's lethal. Looks great. I need a second forest to cast this guy, but I don't have to cast it right away. We have cash grab into hopefully picking up a squirrel, and then Dray Leader comes down as a 3-mana 2/2, which is not incredible, but it'll build up pretty quickly, we hope. Oh, it's another forest. Cool. But we do start with the swamp in case we draw Feed the Cycle and want to do something with it, I guess. This is an instant, but I don't really... Yeah, I don't mind if they play if they play an island and counter this, that's fine. Because I don't want them countering Brambleguard Veteran. Baker's Bane Duo is a squirrel. And it comes with more food. The Squirrel Warlock doesn't do as much. Yeah, I just want a duo, I think. Oh my gosh. It's so juicy out here. Let's not play that Dray Leader yet. I just want a 3/4. And then I can, like, Baker's Bane Duo plus Hold Up Overprotect or something? Ooh, yikes. Gets a counter. That's pretty strong. The deck is so good! Does this give reach? It doesn't. Okay, so this is a little bit of a problem. I think I might just play this without... No. I'm going to Hold Up Overprotect. Trample, Hexproof, Indestructible. Yeah, okay. Nothing? I thought you'd attack with my 4-2 and I could use a cool trick. Am I so transparent? I guess so. It does give hexproof. Hop to it, make 3 rabbits. Wow. Okay. Huh. This is a weird situation, man. Swing with everything? But then what do I do after that? I really want to get this Dray Leader down. He's huge. But it doesn't deal with the flying threat. I mean, I guess I still do it. I need to start getting damage in, and Camellia will help with that. But in the meantime, they're bonking me for 2 every turn. It's a problem. I know I'm at 14, and that's not exactly low, but they could easily amp up the pressure, like, right? With Rabbit Response? I thought a little bit about how, like, the name Rabbit Response, right? It sounds a little bit like Rapid Response, but it clearly isn't. It's a reference to rabbits. But it's like, oh, Rabbit Response. Rapid Response. Like, that's a phrase that exists. Right? And I just thought a little bit more about it. And indeed, like, B and P are related sounds, right? A B is a voiced something plosive, and a P is the unvoiced version of that, right? You notice your mouth does, like, the same thing when you make a B sound or a P sound, except that you expel some air when you make the B sound. And likewise, T, the T in rabbit, is a voiced D. So rabbit is like taking rapid and voicing both of the plosives, which is kind of cool, I think. This is just horrible. Like, I guess I can swing with the 4/4 if I want, maybe? I could also just, like, play... You know what I should do? Just kick this. And then swing with the Vigilant guy and the 6/6 trample. Oh, this is a 4/4 Vigilant as well. I forgot. It grows itself, and this grows all the raccoons. Amazing. So let's do this. And also this. I don't care what order these effects happen in. Okay, my shit is huge. I'm trying to take advantage of what green does, which is make huge shit. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I care that much about a 3/3 as much as I do a 4/2 that could potentially destroy enchantments I have. Or artifacts. I don't care that much about any specific artifacts, but just in case, right? Let's take more power off the board rather than more toughness. I don't think untapping matters that much. We get in for 10. Would really love a land. Because the next play Camellia, give this stuff Menace, swing with it and hold up Overprotect. What is this? Ah! Okay. This thing's great. Very strong. So I could take 7, go to 5, but I don't think I'm killing them on the crackback, right? My stuff has Menace. It's not unblockable. So I think I just have to live with this trade. Oh no, is it not a trade? You know what? That was sloppy. I should have double blocked. Because even with Crumb and... Well, even with Crumb and Get... No, with Crumb and Get It, I would lose both creatures. So that would be a problem. Yeah, this sucks. Seven Trampler, though. What if I just push in with everything? How good is that? Like, this is a squirrel. It's gonna... yeah, I mean... It doesn't gain vigilance, but... If I attack with everything and don't kill them, I definitely die. Well, I don't know. I can make a bunch of their stuff die. I think it's just kind of hard for them to block. Let's just race. Right, like this is kind of 10, 13, 16 points of trample. It's not lethal, but they have to make some serious concessions. So this is going to be a 3/3. I mean, right now it looks like I have lethal, just Dray Leader, right? I don't think there's like a 1 mana gain life thing. So I just give this +3/+3. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what order I do this other stuff in. Okay. Okay, got him. 2 attacks. That's what it takes. They were trying to peck away at me and gnaw at me with their birds and their rabbits. But the squirrels just ripped them in half in 2 goes? I don't know. The imagery falls apart at that point. I don't know. What's a raccoon bite like? I've never been bitten by a raccoon, fortunately. Slipica. This is fine. I wish I had a 2-drop, but I've got all my colors. I have some cool stuff to do. Rats. No, that's a mountain. It's so dark, I thought it was a swamp. Otters. But this is a raccoon, of course. Boy, the Manadork in red is so cool. What are you going to do with 4 mana, buddy? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, where were you last turn? I'd be looking so much better if I had that earlier. Okay. Well, I think we have to make it difficult for them to attack with the 2-1, I guess. It's looking bad. Much rather be on the play here, but you know, that's not the only problem. The other problem is they had a cool 2 and I didn't. Okay, so we should note they don't have any combat tricks, or they'd be thrilled to attack with the 2-1 here. Do I attack? I could Thoughtstalker Warlock them if I did. Assuming no blocks, which seems reasonable to assume. But Thoughtstalker Warlock, I guess it just doesn't really curve out right. What I want to do is play these guys. So let's just do that. And I will forage here. It would be nice to save it until I could forage with both of these, but I just need stats on the board here. To deter this 3-4 from attacking. I'll triple block it if it does swing. Could get punished. Whoa! Okay, this is the 3 mana everything gets +2/+0, I guess. Interesting. I guess I just don't have a good block for this right now. Ooh. And they can give First Strike as well. This is awful. Oh no. My blocks suck. I thought they were good. So this way, they can save one of their 2 creatures. Assuming what they have is the Valley Rally. They can save one of them, presumably this, killing my 3-4. The 3-2 lives. These both die. I think that's the best I can do. I guess if they have something like a kill spell, it's even worse for me, maybe? Well, no, because now this doesn't... Yeah. I'm not sure this was so great. Do they have more? I think you should have done this pre-combat, right? Ah, no, you also have shore up. Wow! Oh, also, I forgot this has prowess. Okay, so this block was never going to work out. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yikes. It doesn't even have prowess, it has counter prowess. Ugh. This is Nightmareville. I don't know how I can survive here. Their shit is all huge. I can play this, deter this attack, but they still get in for like 7 plus they're bonking me with spells. I don't think it's working out, boys and girls. Nocturnal Hunger, this as my play feels awful. Alright. Here, you can have a food. Get this out of here. It's too bad I have 4 mana and all my stuff costs 3. I mean, I'm getting ottered by a bunch of raccoons, annoyingly. Which I don't think ought to be allowed. I think raccoons should have to raccoon you. Well, there's my land that I said I wanted so badly. Oh. It's all misery. Take stuff out of the graveyard, please. Rather than eating a food. I need these for my life total. I mean, we're not going to win. We're all on the same page about that, right? But I'll do my best. I'll continue fighting until, like, because if every card in their hand were a land, I think maybe we could win. Maybe. I'm not sure. If every card in their hand and deck were a land, we might get there. Oh, they can do some stuff with the 2 mana too? Kill my 3/4? Bounce it? Oh my god, the trash, it's gone. Okay. So now I can't even kill their otter. It would be a chump. Oh, they're copying it, I see. So I'm just dead. Well, no, I'm at 9. They're hitting for... Oh no, there's still 2 more in here somewhere. They're expending. Yeah, okay, I lose. Good game. Playful shove just for good measure, huh? That was pretty cool. Tough to beat if you don't play anything on turn 1 or 2. A curve out like that. Just absolute control of everything small to medium sized. And the game doesn't go long enough to play something big. Simperius? Does that mean anything? It looks Latin, right? But who knows? Alright, I mean, these 4-landers with 3 mana spells only are kind of a bummer, but that's what I built the deck to do, so I shouldn't be surprised when I get them. And we could always, knock on wood, draw the green-black 2 mana thing. What's it called? Vine Reap Mentor. Golgari Mirror, but they have a 3/2. If they attack, I'm not blocking because it seems like an obvious trick and it's important for me to be able to get in for 3 for the Thought Stalker. to ruin their plans. Oof. Okay, well, we still attack. I'd be okay trading for Camellia. I'd be okay eating this. I'd be okay getting in for a Thoughtstalker, so it seems obvious we attack. Let's play out a swamp just so I'm threatening to expend 4, not that it super matters. Yikes. I mean, I guess it's consumed by greed, because if I discard one of their squirrels, they can just consume by greed to pick the squirrel back up, right? This is all awful. Yep. Oh, I guess they didn't have a second swamp, so they couldn't play Consumed by Greed? That seems like a short-sighted approach, but I don't know. Not gonna swing with the 3-2 Indestructible? That's exciting. Attack with the 2-2 here, right? It's got Menace, so... And I'd welcome this block. I mean, it's just awful. Everything is bad. And I think I need to present another big blocker so they can't get, like, the advantage of their menace attacks. I don't know. I guess they can just punch my guy with Longstock Brawl. Yeah, I think what's happening is I should have just assumed they would never draw a swamp, and that's my main out to win the game. I don't know. But then, like... Because even if they never draw a swamp, I kind of need to draw a way to deal with Camellia. And if I draw a way to deal with Camellia, and they can, like, pick it back up, like, then even dealing with Camellia is not an out to winning the game, so... I don't know. Yeah, it seems like I do need to assume they're never going to hit a swamp, and in that case, I discarded the wrong thing. Okay. Well... I'll just shoot myself in the head then, if that's okay. Save us all both the trouble. I love losing life. Get this out of here. Now, I don't need to Heaped Harvest because I can already forage from the graveyard. Sticky Tongue Sentinel to pick this back up is sort of funny. But they can probably just dump their hand soon anyway, and I need this as a blocker? Yeah. They're finally hitting all their squirrels. I bet you wish you'd drawn that swamp, huh? Nope, because I made them discard the card that would make them care about that. Now they can start foraging and putting counters on their squirrels and making more squirrels. Oh, I guess sacrificing or exiling doesn't make a squirrel. Only sacking foods does. So this just puts counters on all their squirrels, which I don't have to tell you is pretty horrible for me. I see. So the issue is this is lethal. So if I want to live, I have to like chump this, double block here, go to 1. Is there some way to improve this? I don't think so. Either way, they're killing everything but my fish. And then I somehow need to kill both of these with a fish. Oh no, I'm taking 4. I thought I was at 5 somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, so that, I think that was lethal. Well, I don't know. Could I have found, could I have chumped a little harder? I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe I could have lived, but I'm obviously not winning. I'm just dead next turn. So, pretty cool stuff over there. It'd be neat if my Camellia ever did anything. Super cat meow. Okay, sure. Okay, great. It's a 4-land hand, which I complain a little bit about, but it has Vine-Reap Mentor, the one card I want to have on turn 2. And then 2 kill spells. So this is just going to win the game by itself? Question mark? People are always so keen to surveil early with this thing. I think they're crazy. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it is right. Surveil is, like, pretty early. I don't know what's in their hand. Maybe it's right this time. I see it played sooner on that side of the table than I play it on this side of the table most of the time. Nope. Wrong land. Should have played... I was thinking, oh, I'll hold up Feed the Cycle. But what I actually want to do is Longstock Brawl and hold Overprotect, and now I can't. Okay, that land play could cost me the game. Undo? Nope, not allowed. Which is weird, right? Because opponent hasn't gotten priority. There's no way they could react to this. But, you know, it was a game event that could have caused triggers. It didn't, but anyway, whatever. This sucks. I think I have to take another hit here. So I guess I just swing. And I heaped Harvest. So that I can do more stuff next turn. What is this? It's just a 4/3. They don't have any tokens. All right. So let's feed the cycle this, and I don't think I particularly want to forage, right? And I'll Longstock Brawl the flyer? Well, I guess if I foraged, I could do that while still holding up Overprotect. And I'd get another land in play already. Yeah, let's do that. Do I even want to do this? I don't know, I guess. Get that counter on, could matter. I think I just don't attack, actually. No, using Overprotect on blocks, pretty scary. Let's just play stuff. Okay. Turn 5, I'm gonna have 7 mana, or 8 mana, whatever. Problem is, no. Ah! Oh my god, this is what I get for not holding Overprotect. You chose that one, huh? It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Well. I have 2 Overprotects. Do I just use one here? I think so. I need my creatures. Oh boy, more harvests. I love it when the harvests get real heaped up, man. Oh boy, do I. It makes this a 4/4, it's cool. Also, they've now shown they can't do anything about an Overprotect, so I'm kind of free to use the other one defensively. Or incautiously, let's say. Like, just hold back 1 blocker, planning to use it to Overprotect, which means I can smash in with this guy. And if they block, I Overprotect. Okay. I guess if they crumb and get it, it's a little bit bad for me, but not that bad. It kind of is pretty bad. He wouldn't have another Overprotect, would he? Maybe they drew a counterspell. Maybe I'm just getting roasted here. Okay. Well, alright, we both have a lot of food. My creature is the biggest. But right now, they could get an attack in if they really wanted to. Would that be good? I'm not even sure. Probably it would, right? Because it's a little scary for me to attack with this, right? I mean, I basically have 14 life here, right? So I'm not in such dire straits as it would seem. I might just attack with everything here. I don't mind trading my guy for all their tokens. I don't mind if they get to attack with some tokens. If they have rabbit response, like, it sucks to be me, I guess. Great. I guess I'll play this. I might hit Dire Sight. It shows them I have no tricks, but that's what they're gonna assume anyway, right? Ah! Okay. Doesn't affect coyotes though, just rabbits. I'm surprised they blocked actually if they had this. They must have just drawn this, right? They would have played it last turn if they had it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I do want to have more foods to be able to forage, but I can already forage, right? So I'm eating it all. Nom nom nom. I'm like an ogre. Eating everything. This sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Well, okay. If I attack with anything, I'm dead. They just swing all and... Right. If I don't attack with anything, though, they don't really have any attacks. I could try a bluff attack with my 4/3, and then, like, they have to presumably let that in, and then they have to actually commit to attacking with everything to kill me, but I don't think that's a very good idea. They're in great shape because of this thing, like, scrying them all their stuff. Top. Yikes. Don't like that. Bounce something. Well, I don't think that's much good. I guess I'll bounce a land and replay it. A flyer. Yeah, it makes sense they would keep that. That's kind of cool. I can't really attack. I also don't think I can kill the coyote and get my guy back. I have to kill the 3/5. The 5/5? Yeah, it's a 3/5. I read the text wrong. I have to gift the food, I think. Still don't really have any attacks. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Maybe I'm actually not killing the flyer. Maybe I'm killing this thing, in which case I shouldn't have let them do all this scrying. Whoops. Yeah, that's the obvious choice. I don't know what I was thinking, killing the flyer. Because this is just a 2/4. I can bounce it off my 3/3 all day. Yeah, I shouldn't have let this... I shouldn't have let all those scries go off. Well, I can kill the flyer now, I guess. What happens if they attack with everything? I take a lot of damage, but I think the food this gives me is actually good, right? Like, yes, I'd like to kill the flyer, but drawing a card and making a food is probably better. There goes Dire Sight. I have a lot of foraging to do. So I think it's this. This is already a 3/4 and it can gain vigilance? But it would still only be a 4/5, right? So its attack just doesn't do anything. I need a big creature, and this can eventually become big. Plus, it's a squirrel. Dray Leader loves squirrels. And we've established that one way this deck can win is just like attacking with a huge trampler and them being ill-equipped to handle it. No tricks! So I have to let in 4 creatures if they attack, but I can have them all be 1/1s. If I were really brave, I'd attack with my 8/8. But I don't think that works very well, so I won't. Or, well, right, don't forget I could eat food. Yeah, maybe I do attack with the 8/8, in which case I probably shouldn't have shown them my hand, but I think we need to get the clock going, right? I can eat a food to go up to 9. So I can let in 5 attackers, 4 1/1s, and like a 2/4 or something. But then this gets to just kill one of my creatures for free, which doesn't feel great. Okay, I mean, that doesn't do anything right now. I need that life total. Gimme, gimme. I know, it's forage material, but I've got plenty in the graveyard. Ooh, speaking of... So, 12 cards left. I think I can attack with the 9/9 now. Oh, I get to do this again. Could even attack with the 5/6? Is that crazy? I think it probably is. I think they should make some huge multi-block. I'm not sure of the details, but going to 3 doesn't seem very responsible. I'm not dead. Pretty sure. So if I eat this food, I can't use it to forage. Right now I have 2 forages coming up. I mean, I have plenty of mana, right? I don't need to eat it right now. If it seems like a good idea, I can do it next turn. Attacking with these guys is kind of pointless anyway. Because they can just get chumped by a 1/1 rabbit token. And these are already big enough. I'm going to hang on to the food. Okay, that's my graveyard. Gone. What am I still hoping to draw? Camellia would be nice. I think if I attack with the 9/9 now, it's just, like, not that good anymore. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, yeah. I don't know. If I draw Camellia, I'll regret this attack, because I can start putting counters on my squirrels and stuff. How many attackers... Actually, hang on. If I'm at, like, effectively 12, how much damage can they get from a full swing? I can block 4 of their 10 creatures, so 6 get in. 4 1/1s. Well, they have to lose something here. 5 1/1s. Unless they use this to pump. But okay, so like 5 1/1s and a couple 3s? A 2 and a 3? It's like around 10 damage, right? Pretty scary. But this makes them lose some stuff, and I think that's desirable. The Coyote, that seems like a bad block. I get a 1/3 back. Oh my god. Mouse, please. They do have a card. Weird. Okay. Nothing. Great. A mountain. Why? Oh, because of this thing. Oh, I forgot. They can start attacking for 3 with that. That's why I need to push in more damage. Do I have a way to kill that remaining in the deck? Nope. Okay, it's going to be exciting then. Do I have a way to pump this up? No, although I do have a second one I could draw. Okay. Actually, should I attack one of these? I think the answer is definitely no, but they might let me get away with it. Right? Yeah, they should chump a token with this. Maybe even more, because I could have a combat trick. Like a trample, like a 3rd overprotect or something. Oh, they're just going to trade. That's great. Okay. If I can get one of my creatures to trade for 2 of theirs, I'm fairly happy. Like, I'm still dying. But there are cards in my deck that could do something. What is this? Oh, it doesn't target. That's why it's not telling me. Okay. It's pretty scary. Should have done this first, right? You draw another card. Well, I mean, could Camellia do enough, giving all my squirrels menace and maybe counters? Could I get through? I don't think so. I only have 2 squirrels. That was not it, my friends. Well, I can chump off a frog. And eat a food, perhaps. Another flyer. Okay, still not dead. Ah, but if they pumped... Oh, no. Yeah. They should have pumped this up. Because now I can go to 1. I thought... Hello? I tried to click on this, but I guess I missed, and I didn't notice that it was blue instead of yellow. I should have... You know, all the affordances are there. I just wasn't paying enough attention in a life or death situation, but In fairness, death was the only possible result in the next turn or two. Alright. I mean, I think this was a decent deck. It did a decent job. Can't be too mad. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.